お見せしましょう。私の新たなる進化を。わかりやすく金色にしてみましたが、単純すぎましたかね。安っぽいネーミングですが、ゴールデンフリーザとでも言いましょうか。
Alright, so AGLR Golden Frieza is officially in game with his Extreme Z Awakening, and this guy is one of the most well-aging characters, I think, in Dokkan history. With his turn 1 90% reduction, this guy was able to be used. I mean, I used him like a week or two ago on the Omega Shenron team in this very fight we're heading into right now. So I think it's going to be a pretty fun time for this character. They made some really good additions to his kit that I think will allow him to basically do very well, right? Instead of just like being a runnable character, he's actually going to contribute quite a bit. Here's my build for this guy. He does, I mean, I could give him some extra defense on the silver, or not silver orb, the bronze skill orb, but everything else I'm fine with. So this is HP actually. I could probably change that for sure. He's at 21 dodge and 11 additional. This guy doesn't really need critical hit. He does start off turn 1 with a 90% chance to crit and a 90% damage reduction. Now, how this guy used to work is he used to lose 10% of that every single turn that passes. And right here at the top of the screen, you see the turn counter. Every single turn, he will lose 10%. Now they changed that to be every 2 turns, which basically doubles the amount of time this guy is going to be relevant, I would say, in terms of like in-game time. So, of course, like next turn he appears if we keep him in his slot, which, you know, we're keeping him on rotation because he's locked here anyways. Well, actually, I should probably move him over to the first spot. This is not a good rotation, actually, really looking at things. Just to show his tankiness, I'll use a sensor beam just so I can move him here in slot 1, because that's the point of the showcase, to show off what Frieza's going to be doing. We'll go ahead and give him, I guess, this right here, and then we'll give Broly Trio this, Pycon. He's going to get his 3 key spheres, but yeah. So, yeah, no Rainbow Orb changes here. Maybe I should have brought Pat the Pirate Kid Goku is what I should have done here, but so with Golden Frieza on his first turn, we already know he has 90% reduction. He also does get 100% defense for 3 turns and guard on his first turn. So this very first turn, he is guarding with 90% reduction, right? And if you're above 50% HP or more, he'll also get 200% attack and defense and a guaranteed additional super. So we're going to see all of that kind of operating right now. So this Goku Black super attack, he's going to hit us, but is going to do pretty much just double digits because of just, I mean, 90% reduction in guard is just so powerful. I mean, it still did a little bit of damage to seep through there. Golden Frieza, we saw he had like, what, 500k defense start of turn. Once he starts super attacking, though, he does get some extra stats. So we're at a 26 mil attack stat here. Frieza does get key 1 up to 3 key, and at 30% defense up to 150% defense with every super attack he performs. Then with every attack he receives, he'll receive 1 key up to 3, and then 30% attack and defense up to 150%. He has 6 key sort of turns, so I mean, this guy's gonna just have a 9 key just sitting around. Broly Trio, oh my god. You need to dodge this one, man. You gotta dodge this, dude. Please. Okay. Even if we die here, it's okay. We'll hop back in. We saw Golden Frieza just like his turn 1 tankiness against this Goku Black fight. I think that's already a pretty good showing for what this guy's able to do. And he's pretty close to being fully built up offensively. If not, just, I think he is fully built up here. Defensively, he does need to get a few super attacks, but those buffs are what we call phase 2 buffs, where he's gonna, okay, I'm just watching Pycon to make sure he's okay. Okay, there we go. Those are what's considered phase 2 buffs, and essentially a lot of people in the community call them multiplicative, they're gonna give you bigger numbers than you would usually anticipate from just being added to your basic effects, which, you know, if you're above 50% HP or his entrance animation defense, that is all start of turn with the basic effects, right? Now, I'm not sure if we're gonna really heal a lot here. We could. Frieza does have a passive from being under 50% HP from the third turn. He actually does get 300% attack and a guaranteed crit. He is also able to use his active skill from the third turn start of battle when HP is 50% or less. So I actually want to see that. Funny enough, we are gonna lose out on defense, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be like a thing where, oh man, we're gonna die because we're losing on all that defense. I also wonder if I should use the target skill here with this Golden Frieza. I feel like we probably might not need to do that. Who has higher defense here? The gods. So I'll grab this with the gods here. I mean, I could use the target skill. I think just to play it safe, we'll use the target skill here. Not gonna be the biggest deal, and let's just get a little bit of I mean, we could also use the other Golden Frieza's target skill too. I think to play it safe here, we'll use it here. Let's get this in, and again, I'll move forward to the next rotation just so we have the Golden Friezas together. We'll have Broly, Chinlai, and Lemo support. It's gonna be very, very good looking for us. So we'll be right back. Alright, so we're back here. We have the active skill we can use. Golden Frieza was locked in slot 1 here. This is not ideal, to be honest, because I would actually want to grab all those orbs with Broly, Chinlai, and Lemo. But we should be okay as long as, yeah, because I don't want to use this target skill here, but I guess I'll do it. I feel like I have to do it a little bit. So I mean, Frieza did get a couple of supers off, 2 only, so he's at 554k defense. So again, keep in mind, Frieza here, when you're under 30% HP, he does get guaranteed crit or 50% HP, sorry. You get guaranteed crit for the turn and 300% attack once only. So this is going to be very useful for us. I think Frieza might actually do a pretty significant amount of damage on this active. It is an AoE active, so it will hit Goku Black and buff him a little. But let's see how powerful this effect might be. I mean, it did pretty decent. I'm not gonna say I'm like mega impressed, but I'll take it. Man, I really want to heal here. I just drank some coffee, sorry. My face sounded a little weird. I really want to heal here with this guy, but I can't. I could use, again, we could use a Senzu Bean again. But that was only just to put him in slot 1. Man, I feel like it doesn't really matter in terms of what the Golden Frieza performance is going to be. Yeah, I mean, Goku Black. I also hope that Zamasu doesn't like super me instantly. I guess we'll just use this active skill here. That's okay. It's not really the best usage of the active skill, but not really much I could do because how the orbs are gonna fall for Broly, Chinlai, and Lemo. I mean, this is 6 here. Yeah, again, doesn't really fall in the best way. I also want to make sure you get max ki anyway, so we're gonna give you these. Just cause, and then maybe this falls to 7, just 6 there. But tech does give an attack buff, so at least we can get this here, and we're protected. We just need to make sure, or hope that Broly, Chinlai, and Lemo does get their dodge off against this AoE attack. That's all that really matters. As long as we get the dodge off, we'll be okay. And please dodge. Okay, we're good. We're good. The target skill will protect us for the rest of the fight. Tech Golden Frieza, not gonna do really a lot of damage himself, unfortunately. but hopefully LR Golden Frieza does. He is fully built up offensively here, and he's getting more damage on this turn than he would on normal turns because under that HP threshold, he does get basically an extra 100% attack compared to being under 50%, which will matter. So let's see, 45 mil attacks right here with Broly Chinline Lemo support. Okay. And then he's not going to do an additional super attack guaranteed though, but this is on top of the active skill damage. We actually did get the Hidden Potential System super though. We'll take that. Okay. And here he has 80% reduction. Post super, he does get a 30% defense raise. Keep that in mind. So, okay. And keep in mind that defensive stat we see is also like, again, he doesn't have 200% that he does get from being above 50% HP. So we will actually heal with Gogeta next turn because Frieza's gonna basically change the orbs to Tech and Rainbow, and Gogeta will be able to basically, hopefully, if Pikkon doesn't get locked in slot 1, what I want to happen is I want us to be able to put Gogeta slot 1, I think, and get a bunch of those key spheres. We'll transform the LR Gods, and we'll just start whittling down Rose Goku Black with like maybe debuffs and things like that. Zamasu's almost dead, but let's see. Pikkon is locked in slot 1. Of course that happens. Why would that not happen, right? Man, this is extremely unfortunate because let me double check Pikkon's kit again. The thing with Pikkon is he gets buffs with the Rainbow Key Sphere. I just forgot. Is it dodge that he gets with Rainbow Key Sphere too? Like the chance to dodge. Where's AGL Pikkon here? It is, yeah, 20% chance to dodge from collecting a Rainbow Key Sphere, and he's slot 1, man. So we're obviously gonna have Gogeta out here, but like I guess to be fair, this is, I guess getting the tech orbs is not the worst thing like to happen, because Gogeta, it doesn't really matter what type of Key Sphere he gets. He just wants more than 10, which we are getting. So this works out. This means that Gogeta does have guaranteed dodge on this turn, and then he has the full heal. We will be transforming with the LR Gods though, for sure. We're gonna make sure we get that out. Let's just get them transformed, and then we can get 7 here. Perfect. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Things are ideally gonna work out for us now. The thing about LR Golden Frieza is that, oh my god, Pikkon! Pikkon, what are you doing? Okay, so that didn't work. Bro. Come on, man. Pikkon. Okay. I know what we do now. We're gonna run this team. We're gonna have fun with a good team. We're gonna run LR Angel Golden Frieza here. I actually want to take off STR Mega, and the only reason why is because I want Golden Frieza to, well, actually, it's Golden Frieza is on full power, isn't he? Because STR Mega would be able to support him. He is on full power. So with that in mind, STR Mega is giving him 60% attack. I actually do want to see that. I do want to see that. So STR Mega, you're back on the job, buddy. Get back on those fryers, man. All right. This is going to be a much better and safer team for us, I think. Okay. Let's see what happens here. I mean, locked in slot 7 is not the best thing of all time, but he's gonna come back around and he'll still have his 80% reduction. Yeah, man, even as a floater, he's just like sitting here really safe. Really safe. I wonder if I just use Omega's, like, okay, I use Omega's domain and we just start debuffing Goku Black here. I want to try it out because if Goku Black supers at the end, I want to see like Golden Frieza like just like eating that, and we know he's going to eat it because of his just like 60 billion damage reduction that he has, but I still want to show it. So we'll grab this here because I want to try and save a lot of orbs for Golden Frieza, giving him all these. I think we'll give Tech Sinchen on those, and then Golden Frieza does again. He does debuff. AGLR Golden Frieza does lower attack and defense on his 12 key super. He does only get a 50% attack and 30% defense raise for the turn on his 18 key, but that's okay. That's not really the biggest deal. And the thing about this team is that there's way more damage going on here. So because there's just like way more damage happening here, this team is like, you're not gonna really see AGLR Golden Frieza run out of his passive, if that makes sense. So comparatively, like if the, again, this is why the Frieza team needs like STR coolers, EZA, or physical final form cooler as well. EZA be like a mega like main damage dealer, maybe an extra sub EZA or two that's providing like tons of support, or like, you know, a sub like STR base Broly, like that's similar to this Singeneron, or even the very old characters like AGL Full Power Bojack. We can get physical Lord Slug, right? We need more damage on that team. I don't think Goku Black kills this guy or anything. Yeah, of course not. I mean, he's just way too good. I would have really liked to see Golden Frieza get supered, but that's fine. I mean, we have Golden Frieza on the full, like the full team here. Golden Frieza will be fully built up basically next turn as well. So he's at 13 mil right here. Again, this is missing all these Frieza links, which is unfortunate for him, but it's okay. It is what it is. So he is now gonna debuff Frieza here, and the next turn we have the other Frieza target skill if we do decide to use it, which we probably will, question mark, I'm not sure. Ooh, additional normal, not the super, unfortunate. But now, okay, he's getting fully built up here. He has a lot of his extra defense passive. I mean, okay, theoretically I might not even have to use the target skill here. Should I probably still use it? Yes, I think I will. We will use the target skill here just because Singeneron is going to be a little bit annoying. Now, are we going to kill Goku Black before Golden Frieza even comes back around? I think that's a very likely possibility that Goku Black is just straight up dead before like the AGL Golden Frieza comes back around, right? Very, very possible. Now, this guy, unfortunately, he himself is not going to do much, but he is still debuffing. So, I mean, yeah, now we're just going to start Goku Black's fully built up, but now we're just starting to debuff him. So his damage capabilities are going to go a lot lower here, especially again after this double super. I am glad I used the active here because I think the amount of damage we would have taken here would have been a bit much. Oh, we dodged anyways, actually. Okay. Look at you, Golden Frieza. Nice. Free dupe Mega. Yeah, we're just gonna... like, this team is just so much smoother because we have two Omegas right here, man. We need... it's like, again, imagine a rotation. Tech Golden Frieza, AGL Golden Frieza, then we have STR Cooler, the Tech Golden Frieza friend, like 4 characters right there. Then we could run some extra support characters. I mean, even you get away with Path Park and Goku sometimes, but if we had like Turles EZA and he's like kind of like an STR Omega for that new team, right? Then we could get STR base from Broly or something, and he's like the Tech Sin for that team. Like, we just need some of these extra options here. Ooh, 937k, man. I think you know, you could have ate that better though, right? Like you could have this is why his defense should be all sort of, and that's the only reason. And at the end of the, I mean, realistically, you're not supposed to attack Goku Black. First, I will always say that. Like, that's just not something you should be doing. But it would be nice if you could do that more consistently. I really don't like that you keep getting locked there. I really dislike that. I almost want to, again, just put them in slot 1 here. And just like, again, for showcase purposes, I'm going to use the Sensu here. just for showcase purposes. I do want to do that. And then I guess for here we'll attack Zamasu. Because why not, right? Yeah, we'll attack Zamasu here. Again, just because I want to have the Golden Frieza. Like, I want to show off what he's doing here. And just, like, not have his best partner kind of locked out. And, of course, you know, he is getting some... I don't know how much defense he gets from links with this guy. It's more so like an offensive kind of thing, right? I mean, we're getting a little bit of key with this one here, but he's not getting any defense from his links here. So we'll do this here. Let's see how the rotation plays out. I think that things should go pretty smoothly, though, realistically. Once, again, yeah, this guy also receiving an AoE first. Now he's going to be pretty much fully built up. I mean, when you come back around, we're going to get a turn with, like, STR Omega plus these two, and then we use like the active skill. Like, these can get pretty nasty, but I guess I also should talk about the fact that Golden Frieza does get 100% attacking defense when attacking as the second or third attacker from the 5th turn onward. So with that in mind, he's going to be able to start getting, how do I explain it? Oh, he dodged there. Actually, I mean, I would have liked him to just eat it, but it's fine. Funny enough, I don't think that dodge counted for this Frieza's attack. Because it's with every attack received that he gets the attack, not for, like, every time guard is activated, huh? Yeah, because whenever guard is activated, he'll get the extra defense, but the 150% attack he does not actually get. That is good to keep in mind. I didn't think about that difference, which there is a difference, of course. I mean, defensively, it will be better for sure. Yeah, he has to build up, man. I don't know. Like, you really, the more you think about it, like, why would they make the turn 1 character, like, the character's, like, supposed to be, like, kind of a turn 1 tank, a character that has to build up like that? I mean, I guess if they didn't make Frieza build up, he would have, like, I feel like no weakness. Like, if he was, like, invincible turn 1, and then active, like, imagine this. He's invincible turn 1, right? He just doesn't die turn 1. Target skill, turn 3. Team Protector, still invincible. Then after that, what if he also got wow, I don't also like how these rotations played out, but it's fine. Like, after that, imagine he also, let me actually make sure I grab these orbs before I keep talking. Like, we had the Gogeta active skill turn, and then with the Gogeta active skill turn, he's also not taking damage because he just guaranteed dodges with the orbs he makes, or some of the other characters on the team make orbs for him. And it's like, okay, well, how did this character realistically die? You know, I think a lot of the characters in the top 10 have weaknesses now, which is fine with me. It makes things more exciting, honestly, when I play the game. It's just a thing of that Frieza would have been probably way too good, but maybe they could have still made it a little better. But I don't know, maybe it's just, I'm not necessarily like aiming to be like, oh yeah, you know, I'm like mega tryharding locking in for a no item run here, but still. Now, I do hope that Into Shenron doesn't get supered by Rose Goku Black. That's really all I gotta hope for here. As long as he doesn't get supered, we should be fine. Now I kind of wish I did put him in slot 1, just because, again, I was worried about Goku Black instantly supering us, but, you know, as long as Goku Black is supering at the end, we should be fine. That's still 2 attacks, though. Okay, well, you know what? Sometimes bad luck happens, man. Yeah, to super the 1 character. He actually still would have left that, which is really funny. Super the 1 character, man. That is so unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. I mean, LR Golden Frieza is looking very spicy here in this video. What's the other rotation looking like? Okay. That's actually pretty good. We'll skip this first one because this first rotation doesn't really matter. And I guess, again, I always say, like, we'll skip it. And then, like, for me, it takes a few minutes. And for you guys, it's, like, instant. So it's very funny. Like, I'm like, okay, we'll be back. And then it's not like there's really a break. It's kind of just me. Like, for me, it's kind of, oh, okay, I have to sit here and do this, right? But I don't know. Anyways. All right, let's hope that final attack at the last slot isn't, what's his face? Just like a Rose Goku Black Super. That would be pretty sad if it is. we'll just sit this guy in slot 1 here. I mean, I could use the target skill. I wouldn't be lying if I said I was a little scared for this guy. The only reason why I don't want to use the target skill is because I want to receive hits here. Like, I feel like it's a waste to use a target skill when Golden Frieza has his turn 1 ability. So I also feel like Tech Golden Frieza would die here if I don't use a target skill, which I want to prioritize living. So I will probably just use it and we'll figure out everything else as it comes by. I mean, yeah, just a bit unfortunate with how things are playing out, but I also want to make sure like the Sin right there at the end is protected, so we're gonna have to use this, I feel like, this turn, which again is I really wish I didn't feel like, oh, I have to use this active skill here or else I might die. And I didn't give him all that key on purpose. It's just so I could set up the key next turn for Tech Sin, though I guess Tech Sin does Rainbow Orb Change anyways. Yeah, I just like, because like AGLR Golden Frieza here, I mean, he's 18 mil, I guess, but it's not going to be anything crazy. He's going to receive 1 attack here. The most important thing is that he's building up defense for next turn, because after this, Golden Frieza, like, is going to probably be able to kill Zamasu. I assume he should be able to finish Zamasu off, if not get him really close, because he is receiving a bunch of these attacks here. But I guess I can't say 100% for certainty. We'll see, I guess, what happens. There's a Zamasu super. Yeah, so Goku Black didn't super instantly. I'm actually pretty glad I used the active skill here with Golden Frieza. I think that does work out. 70 mil. Yeah, we should be able to kill him with his additional super. Just because if Goku Black supers us at the end, yeah, I'll be very glad that I used this active skill here. And see, this is what happens when I talk too fast. I like merge words together sometimes, chat. I apologize for that. Goku Black did super this guy, but I mean, I think we would have taken enough damage to die. So we should be fine. We should be fine, right? Yeah, double digits. I was gonna say, like, come on, bruh. You gotta show off, man. I actually forget he gets ki when attacking. With this guy. Some of these kids, I just like, okay, was Zamasu still alive, bruh? Okay, at least it didn't. Well, I mean, this locking is extremely unfortunate still, but it could be worse. I mean, we know that Zamasu's dead here. I just like links, bro. I mean, okay, look, I'm using the Sensu here just because I want to make sure we're alive. And I think the best chances of living is Sin Shenron in slot 2 over STR Mega. Well, yeah, just because of links. Like, having LR Mega get those links would be important, especially because Zamasu's like, yeah, I'm gonna super you right before I'm dead just because I hate you. Which, you know, is honestly fair. Yeah, that was, he already still took 60k. Like, without links, that would probably be like 120, 150k or so. Now we're gonna start attacking Goku Black. See, the interesting thing here is I want Goku Black to super attack LR Golden Frieza. That's what I want to see, because it's gonna be him with 80% reduction. He's not gonna have guard. Whoa, that's kind of crazy. I mean, that's the pre-super you know, attack there. Now STR Mega's debuffing. Are we dead here? Actually, we might be. I mean, this guy is doing 6 attacks, like 16,000 billion attacks. STR Mega should be fine, no? I mean, maybe we're at full health, yes, but we are buffing this guy so much here. Chat, we might be cooked. You know what? Golden Frieza is doing his purpose. I feel like obviously we've never seen Golden Frieza die in this video. Like, Golden Frieza has not died yet. This doesn't kill. This gets close to killing. Oh, did I? Oh, we canceled the super, did we? Okay. All right, chat. So if Golden Frieza dies here, it's not his fault, surely, right? Get this here with you. Any same type of key spheres that I can get elsewhere now. Okay. So we're basically at full HP. I mean, he's at 900k defense start of turn. He's not fully built up. He has 80% reduction here. I don't know how much Goku Black's going to do to this guy. Goku Black's not debuffed much. But let's see if this guy could just sit in slot 1 here and do his thing. I mean, fingers crossed. I don't know how hard Goku Black's going to be hitting here, but... Okay, wait a minute. We still got some attacks, and we actually might kill him first. So 34 mil. I think he's going to barely be alive, but we're going to debuff him a little with this 12 key. Goku Black, super me right here. I want to see this. Please give me what I want. Actually, he might kill. I think we are going to barely kill here. Which, you know, that's fine with me too. I just feel like we didn't really see him tank. Oh! Well, we did see him tank turn 1, right? Dang, if only that was the super! You're not gonna fail me, right? Okay, I was gonna say. Okay, he was barely alive, by the way. Okay. I like what we saw from AGLR Golden Frieza. I think his performance will be very similar across different teams. I mean, we showed him on the Golden Frieza and Gogeta team. We showed him on the Omega team. In terms of tanking, he's pretty good there. I think that second turn could be a little scary for him in slot 1. Like 900k, 917k defense with 80% reduction. I mean, that is pretty good for start of turn. Like 918k. And to be fair, we could have had... I mean, we had double Omega support up, so that was pretty good. Like that was like one of the best looks Golden Frieza will have. And the thing about Golden Frieza is, post super he does get 30% defense, but from the next turn onward, even though he's gonna have 70% reduction, if he's at the second or third attacker, he'll get another 100% when attacking, which will be pretty good. But yeah, post super Frieza would have been at what, 1.2 mil. He does debuff, and with 80% reduction, he's gonna be very hard to kill. I don't even know if I would have died there post super. Pre super, I think it was a little scary because Goku Black was nearly fully built up, but he did have some debuffs on him. So, anyways, let me know what you guys are thinking about AGLR Golden Frieza. I think he's a fantastic EZA. He's probably gonna be just one of the better aging EZAs, just like in general. But I need more testing with him. This is just, I guess, initial look. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.